people are focusing on their employer brand, not just the brand of their products and services, but who are you as an employer? That has become a really, really important part of doing business in this day and age. And so this is the type of program and recognition that will help you with that. Companies will participate in this for two main reasons. One, it's great to be named one of the best places to work. In this day and age, competing for talent, being able to improve your employer brand with that logo of the best places to work in Kentucky really does make a huge difference when you're recruiting and really retaining employees. The second main reason is that this whole process involves a pretty substantial employee engagement survey. So at the end of the process, whether you make the list or not, everybody gets the results of those surveys and can use that information to make their workplaces better places to work in the long run.
18 years ago when we started this journey, if you will, we didn't know what we were getting into. A lot of skepticism around it, hadn't heard of it, didn't know what we'd get out of it. And now it's an invaluable tool that we use every year to make sure, again, that our culture is where it should be.
You know, they say if you don't define your culture defines you. And I think that when we started this process, we believed that we're the best place to work, but sometimes you just don't know what you don't know.
You know, it's a little humbling sometimes when you get involved in something like this, but, you know, we looked upon it as an opportunity to improve. And probably the basic thing we did as soon as we got involved and got some feedback is greatly improve our communication with our people.
You know, I don't think it's nothing that you wake up one day and say, oh, I want to be a best place to work. It's an ongoing cultural part of who we are. It's, you know, we say our why is we get up every day to serve others with passion. And if that's truly what you believe, winning awards like the best place to work should just be an overflow of who you are.
Information you get from your employees through the survey process is invaluable. You may not be a best place to work in the state of Kentucky, and that would be okay. But the information that you get is going to allow you to be better next year than what you are this year.
Being a sponsor of this event shows our commitment to Kentucky employers. It's a great place to work, and we feel that the Kentucky carrier with Kentucky agents working with Kentucky employers, quite frankly, is the perfect trifecta. It's a great way to learn about yourself, compare yourself to others, and whether you get on the list or not, you're going to learn about how you can improve your workplace for your employees so that you hold on to them and then attract the next employee.
Winning this award has been a huge plus for us from a recruiting standpoint. But I want to add one thing to the recruiting. It helps us to retain. And if our culture wasn't as strong as it was, if we weren't continually looked at as the best place to work, we would have issues with the retainage, especially in today's tight labor market.
We recognize that feedback that we get every year on a year in and year out basis, it shows us the ways that we've improved, but it also shows us ways that we can still improve, and that's just as important.
For anyone who wants to participate in this program, I say go for it. I think that you need to take a hard look at yourself and evaluate yourself to see where you stand compared to the best places to work.
You know, being honored is wonderful, but getting this feedback is invaluable.
This is just such a fantastic program. I'm involved with a lot of programs across the United States, and the Kentucky Chamber and Kentucky SHRM have built something that is fantastic here in Kentucky. Be a part of the best places to work in Kentucky.